coming through. Hit that like button, man. Y'all coming through. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like. Y'all rocking with me, man. Shout out to John, Mr. Lloyd. How you doing today, sir? How you doing? How you doing? Don't tap that like for me, man. Give me that salute as y'all coming through. Give me that salute. Appreciate y'all coming through for another one. Appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna get this content going. It's a good day today. I need at least 10 likes. Let's get 10 likes up in here. Let them know. Let them know, Taj Fit. Now it's all good. We're gonna start it up. We ain't gonna be here all evening, but I got a lot to say today. Been doing well, Mr. Loader. Mr. Loader, man. You've been staying consistent. You've been working out. You've been doing your thing. Appreciate everybody coming through. Showing love, showing love. Appreciate everybody. I'm glad y'all came through. It's a Sunday evening. I want to come through and talk to you guys, man. I mean, I had a lot of feedback from our last live when we had had face to face, and we're talking about different issues when it comes to if you want to choose calisthenics in the gym. Had a lot of controversy, man. I got a lot of love off of Instagram, TikTok, and some off of YouTube. So I decided let's do this again. Let's do this again, man, because I'm a big component of calisthenics over the gym or weightlifting. Even though I do both, but I primarily would want men to go towards calisthenics over weightlifting, and I got a lot of reasons. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but today is another, I guess, avenue of why we need to get outside and work out outside and be closer to God, get that nature up on you, get that sun up on you, get that natural air around you. I'm a big component of it, man. I got a lot of reasons. If you ain't see all the reasons, man, check out all of my videos, and we'll continuously talk about it live on these live streams that we're doing. Okay, appreciate everybody that's coming through. Really do. Applause to y'all, man. Applause to you guys, man. I see y'all in the chat already. Appreciate everybody coming through. What's going on, Mr. Lauder? How you doing today, man? Yes, sir. Been on the grind since I found you. Been getting my health in check. Checking working out consistently. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Lauder. I appreciate you, boss. You coming through, you know, and you showing love. I appreciate that. We're gonna have some fun today. It's gonna be a little bit different, but we're gonna talk a little bit. let's go ahead. First, we're going to a few videos that I found that were very funny. So sometimes I gotta. My lady said that sometimes she said it was a quote today. She said sometimes you gotta put that quote in there, Taj. You said about it. You said you gotta be able to give a little of I guess medicine with the antidote. Is that what you said? It was a tough quote that she said. I like when she said it. That's what we got to do today. We got to sometimes we got to have a little fun, but we got to be able to show some education within these live streams. You're gonna catch this on a reel, you're gonna catch this on a short, wherever. But we gonna have some fun today, man. Give me that like as y'all coming through. The likes really just show to the algorithm that you rocking with it, and it'll help to push the live stream out to more people. So that's what it does, man. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's go to the first one. We're gonna review a few videos and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. It's a little bit of fun day today. I like doing these every once in a while. Let's see if I can go ahead and pull it up. Hit that like as y'all coming through. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right. Let's see where we at. We got Leia. Hey, give me that. If y'all saying what's up, give me that salute to make sure you guys can hear and everything, and y'all can see me. I want to make sure everything is looking good before we go ahead and keep on doing everything. Okay. Make sure y'all give me that salute in the chat and make sure y'all can be able to see everything, all right? All right. Yeah, there you go. She said, you gotta put medicine in the candy. I like that. I mean, some people don't understand that. Some people don't understand that. Appreciate that, Mr. Louder. We're gonna talk today, man. We're gonna have some fun. All right, let's go ahead and hear what this guy got to say about bodybuilders because it's funny to me. There's positive things that go into bodybuilding. I mean, you lifting heavy weight, progressive overload. You can build a community because you have other people working out with you. There's a lot of positives, but I think a lot of people do not talk about the negatives when it comes to bodybuilding. And that's why these are some of the negatives and some of the funny things that I came across on the airways or the internet, whoever you guys want to explain it, that want to push that I feel like that you should be able to push towards calisthenics rather than the traditional I would say weightlifting. Okay. While we're doing this, hold on a quick second. I gotta change one thing, and then we're gonna rock with it, man. Hey, stay with it. Don't go nowhere. Hey, don't go nowhere. We're gonna be able to keep rocking. Hold on a quick second. And just like that, we back. Let's go ahead and start this first video, man. Y'all rock with me. Hit that like. Hey, go ahead and subscribe and throw that salute in the chat. Let me know y'all still in here, man. All right. So let's go ahead and get to this first one. We gotta talk about this.
The reason why we make fun of bodybuilders is because when they're highly vascular and have very little fat on their body, what you're doing is you're reducing that myelinic sheath where electricity is conducted through fat cells. And all of a sudden you think literally slower because the electrical current takes a little bit more time. You'll notice that these bodybuilders, when they go to a very low body fat, the moment the competition's over, they will come right back to 7, 8, 9% because they also know they can't build their next layer of muscle unless they're probably 9, 10, 11, 12, 13% body fat, because that is an ideal body condition for putting muscle on the body. The reason why.
Now, hearing that's not only calisthenics. I mean, that's not only bodybuilding. That happens in calisthenics as well. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I go sometimes more off of just trial and error and what people would call bro science. That's how I get down. I mean, I read a few things because I am a certified personal trainer. I've learned a lot when it comes to diet and everything like that. We've learned that. But it's not the same as you reading it until you're actually doing it. So when he says that you're getting down lower to that 6, 5, 3% of that's real small when it comes to that body fat. I mean, I can understand when he said y'all might be feeling a little stupid, a little slow. Your body needs fat. With my body fat percentage, I probably stay, even though I don't measure it. The last time I measured it, and I was looking kind of the same, probably like 10, 11, 12, around there. That's where I usually stay at. And I think that's a good body fat percentage where I'm not too frail, where you're just seeing too many bones, and to the point where I have enough body fat off of me where y'all can see them abs popping out. So I know that you can really achieve all year round and having that 11, 12, 13 body fat percentages if you're really on calisthenics. I'm sorry. You can do it on bodybuilding. Don't get me wrong. You can do this on bodybuilding, but most of the time you're going to be able to achieve that type of body fat percentage all year round on calisthenics. I mean, there's no way around it. I'm sorry. It combines you're gaining muscle because you can be able to do high reps, and then once you want to get to a progressive overload, you add on that weighted vest or that chain around your waist and be able to get that weighted calisthenics on. So you can add more when you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, or the dips, or body weight squats. All that goes into adding on to that progressive, that overload. So it's a misconception that you can't gain enough muscle when you're doing calisthenics. It's a lie. That's why I teach it. And that's why I've been a certified personal trainer. And my primary teachings when they first start off, listen to me, when I start off, is always going to be calisthenics. And then we add on to the weights, and then we just continue to do weights and calisthenics back and forth, because I want to continue to make sure your vascular is good, because as we do a lot of reps when it comes to the calisthenics. And I want to be able to switch over to the weightlifting and add that mass on there so you can be able to feel that strong tension. So take what you, hey, if that made sense, go ahead and give me that salute. I appreciate y'all. I mean, that was a good video. He's right about it. Just going back to it, I don't know if it make you stupid or slow if you have a lower body fat percentage. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm not a scientist, and I'm not like that geeky type of, people be doing all that scientific. You can't. It's 2% if you go up to here, and it's 5% if you flex. I don't do all that stuff, man. You trial and error. Everybody's body's different. Trial and error. Trial and error. You see it ain't been working for the first few months or to a year, I think you should switch some things. And you don't necessarily always got to go to the science to do that. I mean, what they do before when they have all this science, when they was bodybuilding, they didn't have all this stuff. They ate a certain amount and they trial and error on certain things to see if their body would grow. And everybody's body is, I wouldn't say everybody's body is different, but everybody has different tweaks, and their body will grow at certain stages. So figure out what's good for you. But stay with calisthenics. Trust me. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go to the next one. See what they talking about on this one, man. You know what? Yeah, I see a lot of people like that. People make fun of working out. I know you talk about bodybuilders and they flexing in the mirror. Bodybuilders, they love to flex in the mirror. That's their thing. They love to flex in the mirror. Calisthenics people do that when they go in the gym as well. So I don't just all the way just talk about bodybuilders. But primarily 80%, 90% is the bodybuilders. They flexing. I'm getting bigger. Because I understand it's a visual thing. It's a visual thing, y'all flexing in the mirror and all that. I know. It helps. I mean, visually, if you want something to achieve, you look in the mirror and it kind of helps with your mental. I know all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I know. But you're still going to be talked about. But I like how in the video he was honest. He used to make fun of bodybuilders. He was flexing, trying to make fun of them. But you see him, it say like a year or so, 2 years later, he the one that's flexing in the gym now, getting the muscles. So I know in his mind, he wanted to achieve this. He wanted to, but there's a saying, man. Some people make fun of things that they can't achieve, or they're scared to obtain or go for. And I like how he showed both sides. He was like, yo, I used to make fun of people that were bodybuilding. Now I'm in there flexing. He done gained some weight. He doing his thing. I love to see the young fellas out here getting into that gym and working out and getting in shape so they can better themselves. Because there's nothing better. I say this a lot. There's nothing better than waking up every morning and appreciating God for the temple that he gave us, and you working on it to make sure it's as healthy as possible. I love it. I like that video, man. Appreciate that. Jato, bro, from Frame, your frame was like so short type thing. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. You may have to spell check, sir. You may have to spell check. I see what you mean. Trying something new. Your frame look like so short, typey. I don't understand what the dude was saying. My boy Antonio, hey, appreciate you, sir. He said I'm a homeless bodybuilder. I lift honos. I don't know what a honos is. Y'all got to spell check before y'all come into this chat. Y'all got to be able to spell check. But appreciate y'all coming through. Let's go to the next one. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Are we fit shaming people now?
In the mirror at the gym. I understand it's like the positioning to make you look bigger. You look stupid. You look awkward and stupid. You look weird.
I think most people doing this are just usually jealous of, obviously, people that look better than them. But, like, I never understand why you would actually make a video like this. Personally, I can't even understand it. Don't be like this person. She's dumb. Are we fit?
Another prime example of people hating on people. Now, I talked about men in the gym when they flexing too much. I do it because it's funny and it's just playing around. But I've actually lived that life of being in the gym and flexing in the mirror and stuff like that. Because I know a part of it is funny and a part of it is some advantages to it. I talked about flexing in the gym, sometimes flexing in between sets when you're lifting weights or you're doing calisthenics. It helps to push more blood into your muscles, so it actually helps to grow. A lot of bodybuilding coaches, they'll tell you this. It's very good to flex in between sets when you're done with the exercise. That's one. Number two, I know it may look weird around other people because they don't understand the advantages of flexing. And now let them do what they want to do. And also when it comes to it, you want to visualize yourself in the mirror. I know they do competitions, stuff like that. Even though I'm not the one to get oiled up and be on stage. This is not my style. I went back and forth with it. I talked to my lady about it. I prayed on it. I just don't feel comfortable having other men judge me while I'm oiled up on a stage in front of people half naked. That's just not my style. As I've gotten older, I'm not going to do it. Sorry about it. But I understand that they do that because they want to visualize them on the stage, and that's their style. They want to make sure they look a certain way and they're posing. I understand that. Thing about this video, I don't understand why you hating this thick girl. I can't say the word. She's a little thick. Now, she may be mad because she can't get to that point. She can't, obtain that type of physique. And she can't get to a point where she's disciplined enough to go into the gym. Some women are like that. Some people are like that. So it's not just the women, but I see on this one, she's a little bit upset because maybe she can't get in that gym. Most of the time, it's like that. Yeah, no Diddy. I said a no Diddy. My bad. You might be right, Taj. No Diddy. I don't know what I said, but I may have to rewind it. I probably said something wild, man. Appreciate you. Taj is the best moderator out here. You need a moderator? You can't get mine, but she's the best moderator out here. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next video.
Try to get it. Huh? Try to get it. Even with the spot, I can't look at it. Are you going ahead? Try to get it. I can't get it.
That's funny though. Hey, that's funny. I mean, y'all trying to make the body make him feel like he's dumb because he can't grab. I mean, he's a bigger guy. I understand having big lats. I can't do the same thing, even though I'm not the biggest guy. I can't. If you put something on my back, I can't even grab it that much. Sometimes I get mad because I put lotion on my back. I can't even hit the same spots all the time. I mean, I understand that. Having a larger back, y'all are just hating. People hate what they can't achieve. I mean, why are you hating? What you mean? It's not T-Rex arm syndrome, Taj. It's not. It's just that he has a bigger back, so he can't grab certain things. People have been hating. I'm trying to tell you, people hate on what they cannot achieve. So somebody made that little TikTok because they can't achieve that. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Little guy needs a box to do pull-ups.
That's adorable.
Will you guys leave me alone? I'm trying to train.
I must admit, I'm kind of impressed you can do pull-ups at all.
Me too. But then again, it can't be that hard to lift yourself up when you weigh 12 pounds.
You're messing up my set!
Careful. Little guy's got a short temper, bro.
Let's get back to it.
I'll just take this.
I mean, I get it. Are y'all trying to talk about short people? Dwarfs? Midgets? Is that what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to talk about them? I mean, getting his sets in. And I don't like that part. Listen, just because my body weight is smaller than some of y'all people that's 6 foot, y'all think that because I do pull-ups and I'm only like 5'9", and I don't weigh myself. So I always maybe gab it out to maybe 150, 160. And y'all be like, oh, you could do 20 pull-ups in a row because you weigh that much. It don't make a difference, right? Don't get mad because you got overweight or you're at a certain body fat percentage that you can't lift yourself up. That ain't on me. Why won't you get stronger and pull yourself up? You know, it's really funny that I guaranteed most of you people that say that, I put on a weighted vest and then we both can do pull-ups and I'll weigh the same weight that you weigh and I'll do more pull-ups than you. It's not about that, boss. It's about you having good technique, having a strong back, and actually being able to have the cardiovascular, a capacity to do how many I ain't gonna say that. I may have to cut that out because sometimes I try to say something wild, but I don't want to because I'm trying to stay censored. YouTube and all, they're having problems with this. But I would say you're not fat, you're not retarded. Damn, I can't say retarded either. Can I say retarded? Somebody put in the chat, can I say retarded? Well, I already said it already. Listen, some people are just retarded. Listen, it's not about, all right, I got to chill. All right, I'll chill. I'll chill, Taj. I'll chill. I won't say it again. But, dang, I ain't going to say it. Just know they don't matter. It don't matter how much you weigh. If you can do pull-ups, you can do pull-ups. I ain't going to go back and forth with it, man. I'm not going to keep on saying it. Let's go to the next video because my moderator said I got to stop. Hey, Mr. Safeway Gray. Mr. Safeway Gray. How you doing, sir? Salute to you, man. How you feeling? How you feeling today? All right, let's go ahead and get to the next video. We'll see what they got to say, man. Appreciate everybody. We got 20 people in here. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hit that like. We're going to go to the next video. Hit that like.
Nice. That's 9. That's 9. Come on, baby. You got this. Let's go. 10. Oh! Woo! Yeah! Man, this is like baby weight for you, man.
Speaking of babies, get a load of this guy.
Hey, fellas. How many more sets do you have left?
For what?
For this bench.
Why y'all laughing at the short guy, man? Just because he's short, he can't work out? Now, I don't know we're supposed to laugh at this. If y'all laughing at this, y'all got problems. Because you know you ain't supposed to laugh at this, man. It ain't his fault he that height. And it's not his fault. So I hope y'all not laughing at this. This is wild. Don't laugh at it. I'm trying to tell you, don't laugh at it because that's not cool. But let's continue on. Let's go and continue on what they got to say about this because it's funny. It's not too funny. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
So funny.
You want to use this bench? No offense, but can you even reach the bar?
Yeah? Do you think I have muscles like these without lifting?
Now, I don't know why he started flexing. See, that's when you're going too far. You ain't have to flex on him like that. Just say that I want to get the bench. You ain't got to flex on him. You say these muscles like these. That's when you're trying to make it funny. That's when you're making it funny, man. Hey, yo, salute, man, to Mr. Smith with the super chat, bro. Appreciate that, man. With $1 super chat. Appreciate you, sir. Coming forward support, Mr. Smith. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, man. All right, you can't make fun of it. I know this guy, he wants to be able to get the respect he wants inside the gym because I know y'all like to go to the gym a lot and y'all don't want to do calisthenics. I know because you want to be in the air conditioning and feel all cozy. You don't want to be outside in the elements. Men belong outside. No, let's go back to the video. Let's continue the video.
Bro, are those muscles or mosquito bites?
Yo, man. We're all done. You can use it. But just try not to hurt yourself.
Bro.
I mean, I don't know. There's a video trying. This video seems like it's one of those. You know when you get hired for a job and they had those portray videos where it'd be like, "Oh, this is not how you want to act in front of a girl. You don't want to say a bad joke in front of women because you'll make them feel insecure and you might get, you know, fired from the job, and that's discrimination for saying a joke in front of a woman about a woman." This is what kind of gives me that kind of feeling, like you trying to say you can't make fun of people in the gym because it's wrong and you can't do that. Actually, nothing wrong with making fun of people. I think men should make fun of other men. I get talked about, and I talked about a whole bunch of men. I mean, just that's just the way it is. So if you old school, they call that playing the dozens. If you kind of a little bit older, they say call cracking on each other. I mean, it used to be certain slang that we would elaborate on how a person is efficient on certain things, and we thought it was funny. So, hey, I just don't like making fun of people that things that they can't control. Like if it's a handicapped person, I'll make fun of handicapped people because it's not their fault that they're that size. You can't make fun of people because they're that size. I mean, they were born that way. So you can't make fun of them because they ain't asked to be like that. So it's a little bit different when it comes to that. So it all comes into how you want to do it, how you want to feel. I don't do that type of stuff. Like my camera went out. It's all good. Once it come back on, we're gonna roll again. It's all good. Uh, Make sure you hit that like out coming through. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna keep on making sure this is. Let me see what's going on with the camera. Like I said, we're doing new things around here, so we're still, in words of my guy Kevin Samuels, man, we flying the plane, we building and flying the plane at the same time, so it's all good. All right, so let's see if this camera rolling now. Hold on a quick second. Let's see. Hit that like as y'all coming through. Hit that like. Let's see. Is it still not working? There we go. We back on. Tell you, man, listen, they can't stop this. They cannot stop what's going on. They can't stop it. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next video. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. I seen this guy. A lot of people see this guy.
I'm sorry, guys. Yes. Sorry? Oh, all good, guys. Because I'm professional cleaner, I'm sorry.
I've seen these videos before where where it's a guy that he acts like he don't know how to lift heavy, but then he shows you how to lift heavy. I mean, I don't understand how that's a big surprise. I mean, just because you have a janitorial job, like you're a janitor, doesn't mean that you don't lift weights. A lot of people think that. I mean, I've seen people that work at Dairy Queen, they lift weights, work at Burger King, they're lawyers. Just because you have a certain profession that makes you money doesn't mean that on your off time you don't go work out. I don't get that one. I don't know why it's such a surprise. Like he lifts, okay, cool. Just because he mops doesn't mean he lifts. I don't understand that. People be surprised about that. Yeah, we back, we black. You already know how it go. Appreciate you, Taj. Let's go to the next video. That was semi like I understand it, but it won't really let's go to the next video. Let's see what's popping on here. Let's go to the next one. Hit that like as y'all coming through. We only got 8 likes. How many likes we got right now, Taj? Let me know how many likes we got. Put in the chat how many likes we got. Let me know. Let me know in the chat how many likes we got. Let me know, 15 people in here. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna go to the next video.
Hey, your muscles are small. Where could I get some juice?
I have no idea. I don't work here.
Apple juice.
What?
Hey, how do I get a booty like that? I'm in a booty shaking contest.
Are you?
Yes. Holy shit.
Oh, what?
I know.
Oh my god,
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, I like that. I ain't never seen that type of video. I mean, nothing wrong with heckling, people having some fun. I like how she going up to the dude that a bodybuilder and telling him you too small. See, you say that if you're a regular person, you say that to a bodybuilder, they ready to fight you. A lot of them. Would you say a lot of bodybuilders, they suffer from a lot of body dysmorphia? Just a question. Do you think bodybuilders suffer from body dysmorphia? I think so. I think a lot of them, because even though they may be the biggest guy in the state that they could be there, man. They're the biggest guy, but for some reason they got to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think it's a flaw. I used to watch a lot of the bodybuilding competitions, and I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger. He had said this before. He was like, most of the bodybuilders, they're just too focused on being the biggest instead of having the most appealing physique. I don't know if it's true, but I can kind of understand it. I mean, people just want to eat as much and just try to get as big as possible. And sometimes the portions on their bodies just look abnormal. That's why they started juicing and doing all the steroids and all these other things. They want to get as big as possible, but it just doesn't look appealing. Some people wanted to get to a point where they want to bodybuild, but they want to be healthy, but they want to be at something obtainable where it looks like it's doesn't look cartoonish. That makes sense. So I can understand it. It was a funny video, man. Let's go to the next one. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Salute to everybody coming through. Appreciate y'all. Let's go to the next one. Bro, he got to chill. Bruh, I've seen these years ago. I see that they're coming back, man. He a wild dude for that. I don't know if I can just walk up to every dude and just be, just try to get out my way like that. I mean, it's funny, but I don't think everybody want to play like that. But you see how I'm finding these videos? Because when I search for videos, I search for people that work out and making fun of them. It's rare for you to see people make fun of calisthenics people. I mean, it's always been a running joke that bodybuilders are meatheads, but there's not really a lot of jokes for calisthenics. I mean, because I really think, y'all put in the chat if y'all think so. I think calisthenics athletes are more respected than bodybuilders. I think calisthenics athletes are more respected than bodybuilders. Reason why I say that is you don't see calisthenics people don't really take juice or steroids. If you can find that article, it probably is one maybe person out there, but no, the staple of calisthenics is everything natural, everything is flowing, and everything is something that comes from just your I would say it again, your natural abilities. So a lot of calisthenics people are either vegans, they're usually people that eat clean, they're usually people that love to be outside, they love nature, they love just moving their body. It's a natural thing. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, bodyweight squats, they're all natural movements that you're going to be able to use in your everyday life. So it's not really laughed upon. I mean, it's funny for you to think that you can see somebody doing a planche, a handstand, push-up, muscle-ups. I mean, front levers, back levers are very hard movements that people are not going to make fun of. You really see videos of people like in awe when they're doing incredible pull-ups and muscle-ups and handstands across the gyms or outside. Everything stops when they see that. It's not something to be fun. They will look at it and be like, wow, how could I do that? How can I move my body like that? But you see somebody bench press 225 or just doing some reps, it just be like, oh, this is another guy that's just working out and lifting weights. I'm curling. Everybody can curl. That's why I love calisthenics. Everybody can curl. Every person on earth can get a 5 to 100-pound. Everybody can do the same thing. Wow, you did that. But not everybody can do 20 to 25 pull-ups in a row, doing dips, doing muscle ups. Like I said, doing planches, handstands, all the great movements of calisthenics. Not everybody can do it. So why would you make fun of something that everybody can't do? Like I said, these videos are I just typed in making fun of people that work out. And not one video yet has been of calisthenics. That's very telling. That's very telling, man. Salute to everybody that's coming through. Taj said, in my opinion, calisthenics body promotes longevity, opposed to the bodybuilding is for short-term gratification. That's very true. I agree, Taj. I agree. That's why we chose calisthenics. There's a reason why. The reason why I chose calisthenics is because I know a lot of people can't do it. I'm telling you the truth. That's one of the main things. The main thing was a lot of people can't do it. And the second thing, I was just broke. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the main thing, it was like I saw it and I was like, yo, this is crazy. All these pull-ups, he's pulling himself. And then he's doing handstands. I saw that. I was like, yo, I want to do that. Salute. I want to do that because I know it's something that everybody can't do. And I would talk to people, and it was hard to find anybody at calisthenics. They just wanted to go to the gym. And it felt too comfortable to be in the gym, and it just didn't feel like it was challenging. I wanted something challenging. I wanted to be in the hot sun. I wanted to be in the cold when it's snowing and you can't feel your hands. I want to be able to do pull-ups until my hands bleed. It's something that challenged my mind. I like risky stuff. I like things that challenge me. If it's too easy, I don't want to do it. I've always been that way. If you're that type of person that wants risk and want to be able to challenge yourself, go to calisthenics when you first work out. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate it. Let's go to the next video. He living his truth. I mean, people make fun of posing. I mean, a lot of people make fun of posing. Like I said, it's an art. I don't really do it as much, but I understand the art and I respect it in that sense, you know? It takes a lot of fortitude and a lot of mental strength to go ahead and do all that bodybuilding stuff. I know it is. It's not, I would never say it's easy. There's nothing easy about bodybuilding. I would never say that. But I say that I always prefer calisthenics over it because it's just the stress that it does on your bones, your ligaments, and your muscles. I mean, over time, I mean, you've seen bodybuilders that their body breaks down after a while. Not all of them, but the majority of them do it mixed in with the heavy weights or the steroids that they're taking. And you don't hear none of that when it comes to calisthenics. Minimal chance of injury when you're doing calisthenics. Very minimal. I mean, very. I haven't been injured yet, not once. Not as far as bones. But I could tell you now, my hands have bled probably 4 or 5 times because I like to do pull-ups and push-ups on the ground because that concrete is rough on your hands, and doing pull-ups until you can't feel your hands. I mean, after a while, yeah, they're gonna bleed. But as far as like breaking a bone or ligaments or torn ACL, I see people tore their pecs and everything when it comes to weights. That doesn't happen on calisthenics. So I understand his art, and I understand that it's good that you want to be able to have that mental stability where you don't care about people laughing at you when you're posing and stuff like that. That's your art and that's your craft. So with that video, I say salute to you. Do your thing, sir. I appreciate you. I like that, man. Show that to people, man. Appreciate that. How many likes we got right now, Taj? Let me know. Let me know, Taj. Let's go to the next video.
I was wondering, how much are you weighing in nowadays?
I'm at about roughly between 430, 420, somewhere between, you know.
How tall?
6'3" and a half.
3.5? It's cool, we check it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. About 6'4" in shoes?
6'4" in shoes. Oh, shit. Hey, we're close. Right on the money. Are we not?
I don't know if this is gonna work, but it might break it.
Work. That is not gonna work.
Let's see if it does.
I'm gonna break this thing.
Hey, I believe you.
Hey, if you're gonna come at somebody, you gotta step your scale game up, right?
That is true,
You
yeah.
gotta step it up.
He goes up to 400.
No capping, baby.
The first person ever who got the air on the scale.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm different.
Oh, that's a big dude, man. Julius, I've seen him before. I watched back and forth with the bodybuilders. We only got 8 likes. That's bad, man. Let's get these likes up, man. We got 11 people. Let's get these likes up, man. If y'all support the channel, hit that like button, man. It's double tap that screen or just hit that like. It means a lot. It's free to you. And all it does is just tell YouTube that people enjoy the live and it'll push out to other people. So hit that like button. I really appreciate it, man. It's simple. It's free. But a big ups to that guy. I've seen him before. I mean, he a strong guy, man. That guy is different. He a strong guy. He be benching 400, 500, 600. I mean, that's a big guy, man. He ain't no joke. 6'3", over 400 pounds. It's a monster, man. That's a monster. I mean, he one of them guys that he's probably just naturally gifted just to be that size. Really naturally gifted just to be that size. A lot of people can't obtain that type of muscle and obtain that weight in their life. I mean, it's just how it is, man. He probably, I mean, a lot of people could probably get to that weight, but to get that type of muscle, that'd be not for everybody. It takes some people, he probably don't have to eat that much to get to that point. Just naturally, his body just gains that weight. So some people are just born, I wouldn't say freaks, they just born a different way. That's just how it is. But salute to him, man. Hey, keep doing your thing, boss. Appreciate you. All right, let's get to the next video. Let's see what they talk about.
Nobody cares about when you do that and there's like muscles there. Nobody cares about that. We don't want to see that. That's not what we want to see.
I guess we're going to ignore that this video is this. Even if you did care about it, we don't do it for you, we do it for ourselves. If anyone on this planet works hard towards something every day, they'd want to show off their achievements. Don't be ashamed to show your hard work off.
Very true. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with you showing off your physique when you obtain it. I think there's a difference between showing off and just being able to just be an a-hole about it. But I think you should wear nice clothes so you can show off your physique sometimes. Not in a sexual way, but just, you know, you could wear, as a guy, you could wear a nice fitted shirt now because you can show that you got your shoulders together, your chest together, your arms together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like it says in previous video or short you guys have probably seen, stop hating on people. You probably make fun of it because you can't obtain it yourself. You make fun of it because you can't obtain it yourself. And that happens a lot. People make fun of people with money. People make fun of it because they have certain jobs. People make fun of it because they have certain lives. And they see it as joking. Like they're joking and they want to laugh it off. But really they're just hurting inside because they want to do the things that you are already doing. I'm not a psychologist, but I just watch people, man. As you get older, you start to watch things and analyze things. And you see things repeatedly. And after a while, it clicks, you know? So he just a little kid that's hating. Just a little kid that's hating, man. This is how it is. Little dude, how you feeling today, sir? Salute to you, sir. Salute, how you been, man? What's good? All right, let's go to the next video.
Bro, so there's this meme going around that bodybuilders look like little guys trapped in big man costumes. And if y'all can't tell from this picture, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So this is Ronnie Coleman, and if you look at his head and traps first, it looks like a regular dude. But then when you actually see the full picture, he looks like a regular dude in a big, like, muscle suit. And I think it's so freaking hilarious, bro. Like, maybe the reason why Phil Heath won Mr. Olympia is because he just had the best costume out of everyone. Like, who knows, bro? Because look at this. Like, this doesn't look too far-fetched. I think what's funny, too, is that some people are just now discovering this, but other people like myself have been seeing it for years, especially starting with WWE superstars. All their traps look...
Yeah, this don't even make no sense. How you look like somebody that's trapped in a big guy's costume? Everybody could be a small guy if they don't work out. If they didn't work out, they would have been small guys. That makes no sense. So that was not that bright of a video, but it's all good. I've been busy with the Marines, but I'm good. Hey, yo, how long you been in the Marines, little Dujin? How long you been in the Marines? I didn't know that. How you been along with a Semper Fi? Let me know how long you been in there. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Appreciate everybody that's coming through. Oh, we already talked about that before, man. That's an easy one. He's different. Yeah, he's different. So he went to the bodybuilding contest with no tan on. See, y'all want that tan and have gloss on. He different. That's what he wanted to do. I like how he stand up for himself. He got kahunas. He don't care what y'all think. He won't get on that stage. I like him. I like his style.
Bro, I always thought this was the funniest thing in bodybuilding is when it looks like there's a little guy trapped in a big guy.
We just talked about that, man. We go to the next one.
Bro, so apparently I've ruined hundreds and hundreds of people's perspectives on bodybuilders, and honestly, they all want to escape their body.
We're going to the same one.
Super quick and simple.
Okay.
Are you natural or not?
Am I natural or not? That's for you guys to find out.
So just guess.
First off, again, she sounds like me. If you meet a woman that sounds like a man, might be on testosterone. She's on something. I don't know why she lying. Let's reverse it. Let's hear her voice again. Let me know if that sounds like a man or not.
Am I natural or not?
Man. I mean, woman. I mean, it's a woman that sounds like a man. Y'all know that. She on some type of stuff.
That's for you guys to find out.
So just guess. Take a wild guess. For the audience.
Her arms are crazy. Her arms are like mine. It's wild. Only way I'll put out there, the only way a woman's gonna get arms like a man like that, she's on something. It's impossible. Women's bodies, they're not meant to have that much muscle on them. They have a capacity. It gets to a point. Everybody has a capacity, but everybody knows women's muscle is the lower capacity to get, muscle mass on them than any man on earth, regardless. Any man on earth. You can get the smallest looking guy and then give him muscle and then give the strongest woman in the world, I guarantee he'll have more muscle because it's just how our bodies are made. Get over it. I'm not with the everybody's equal and everybody's the same. Men and women are different. Get over that. So for her to get that type of muscle on her, she's taking something. Testosterone, something. She's taking something. It's impossible.
What?
Like they're gonna have to guess whether you're natural or not.
Oh, they have to guess? I don't know what they're gonna say.
Everybody knows you're not natural, woman. Why she gotta go through all this? Just say I'm not natural. Nobody cares. Obviously, nobody cares anymore. Just say it. Just say I'm not natural. You know I'm not.
Well, unless you tell them.
No, I'm not. I'm natural.
You're natural?
She's natural?
Yeah.
Lifetime natural?
Yes. How do you think I keep my face?
So lifetime natural.
How you keep your face. You have a jawline like mine. That means high testosterone. Looking at men, if you have that V that comes up and is wide right here, that's usually a sign of high testosterone. I know I have pretty good testosterone. See the Adam's apple, the voice is there, and you can see my jawline like this. Listen, that means that's a sign that you have a good amount of testosterone in your body. She's lying. Hey, keep your face. Your face changed into a man.
And what division do you compete in?
Bodybuilding.
Okay. So women's bodybuilding.
Yes.
Hey, he said men, I mean women. See, I told you, he even said it. You a man.
Super quick.
This guy's hilarious, man. Hey, he is wildin'. He a wild dude for saying that. Exactly, bro. That's a dude. I told you, little dude. Hey, that's a dude. I don't care what nobody say. That's a dude. Man, I'm serious, Todd. You sound like me. You wildin', man. I'm actually waiting for boot camp. All right, salute to you, Mr. Dugin. See, that's why Mr. Dugin he's been doing his pull-ups. He's getting in shape, man. That's what I'm talking about. You getting ready for the Marines, bro. Shout out to you, man. Is that he trolling? He trolling her. I mean, he trolling him. Hey, you wild, Dugin. Hey, dude, you wild? That's a dude. I don't care what nobody say. That is a dude. I don't care. She lying or he lying. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm mixed up with it. Let's get a few more videos and we're going to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
What's up, Big Robbie? So, can I ask you real quick, what's your weight this year?
And
here is Mester of Germany, his first attempt in the javelin in the F41 category.
I always keep my sweater on at the gym, and these guys always make fun of me. Who's laughing at me?
Now, was that staged? Like, first, how you know them people, they laughing at you? They having their own conversation. How you know they laughing at you because you have your sweater on? It's kind of weird. And then to put the cherry on top because you feel insecure and you care about what other men care about you when it comes to your body type like that. You took your shirt off for them. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to gym heads. Some of y'all might be a part of the alphabet people, the way y'all be acting. I told you testosterone was getting a little low. And testosterone ain't got nothing to do sometimes with a whole bunch of muscle that you have on. You can have some muscle on and still be a little, or how the old heads used to show me in the gym. I mean, in the barbershop when I was a kid, you're a little, yeah. Shout out to you, though, for the video, because it's great entertainment for my followers, man. I appreciate y'all. That's making sense. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate it, dang. Let's go see it, man. Let's get one more in there, and then we'll get up out of here.
This is what happens when you quit taking anabolic steroids.
Okay.
On the left here, I was on 250 milligrams of testosterone and 150 milligrams of nandrolone. Long story short, I developed an anxiety disorder, so subsequently I had to stop taking everything. Here I am just a few months later, very downsized on nothing. But there is one thing wrong with how most people are probably perceiving these photos. Most people are probably thinking that I lost a significant amount of muscle, when in reality, I probably have the same amount of muscle in both of these pictures. People severely underestimate just how much glycogen and nitrogen anabolic steroids can make you hold. For example, let's take this picture of me around a year and a half ago, right before I started a cycle of 1.2 grams of.
As you see, bodybuilders love taking these steroids. If you found it, make sure y'all can find a video y'all saying that calisthenics people need all these steroids. Because calisthenics people are built different. We're stronger. We're mentally strong. We don't need all that stuff. It's hard work getting outside and getting those pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and bodyweight squats on. Y'all want to cheat when you weightlifting. You want to be bodybuilders. Let's continue.
Of total androgens. Now, this is me not even 4 weeks later. Did I put on 20 pounds of muscle? No. I mean, it looks like it, but pretty much all of that is glycogen and nitrogen. Oftentimes, the on-cycle look is just an illusion. So it's a complete misrepresentation of total muscle gain to compare these two photos.
Honestly, I don't really care. You do steroids, so I don't really care what you got to say. To tell you the truth, you'd like to do steroids, sir. You like to cheat. You're so mentally weak that you got to add certain additives to your body to go ahead and achieve a made up goal and physique that you need to try to please everybody else or to try to please your mental illness. Let's keep it, funky in here, but let's keep it funky, man. I think most people that take steroids, you might have some mental disorders. Same as the people that think that they men when they women and women that think they men. I know I'm going too far, but that's what I think about it. It's always a godly channel. God, calisthenics, and masculinity. So I believe that's the way God made you. If God wanted you to go ahead and have all this additive stuff and you wanted to obtain a certain type of muscle, he would have already put that in your genes and already put that in your mind and your body already so you'd attain that naturally. Trying to do something outside of that, that means you just spit in the face of God, man. You want to do something that he didn't design your body to do. That includes all the people that think that there's something that they're not. But that is a good way to end the live, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that like. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing on the polls today. We had a good poll today. We had a poll on double tap the screen to like the video on your cell phone. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? I said calisthenics came in at 88%. I should have known this. Calisthenics Workout Complex. We had 8% went to weightlifting. We had 4% went to CrossFit, and 0% was just jogging or running. I should have known that. I should have known that. I thought that was gonna go that way. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate everybody that came through and had fun on this evening. I know it's a Sunday and most people are out. You know, they watching the game. They doing their thing. I mean, Sunday people ain't really on here like that. But I wanted to come through and give y'all some entertainment. The people that came through. Shout out to the people that came through and supported. I had my boys came through, Lil Dujin. We had Taj, of course, the best moderator out here. Salute. Appreciate that. We had Mr. Smith. He came through with the super chat. We had a lot of people that came through, man. Appreciate everybody that came through this evening. Hit that like as y'all going out. And I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one. I appreciate you. Salute to everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate it.